Afternoon.
Hi.
Me and Steve are very festive at the moment. We're wearing our Christmas hats because it's near Christmas. Yay!
We're slightly more Christmassy than we were this morning.
um, Today's a Q&A webinar, and we haven't been on for about 2 weeks, a week or something. No, 2 weeks I think we didn't go on.
Two.
What have we been up to, Steve?
We've had Derby training, Derby Academy. We've also had Italian distributors in from Music and Lights. We've had the Singapore distributors.
Oh, they were nice. Yeah.
Yeah, they got your.
They got me a little gift.
We're still marking the exams from.
Yeah,
Derby.
we're still marking exams from the Avalites Academy, which was from the Derby lots. We're just finishing those off today.
We have Blackpool training coming up.
Yes.
With Dan in January. something dark side.
Yeah, I don't remember. It's on the website. It will all be on the website, the information.
Yep. We've got one more webinar before Christmas.
Yeah, so we got a webinar today, and then because we're breaking up for Christmas on next Wednesday, the next webinar is Tuesday next week, so we'll be doing that. Steve will be trying to answer questions or get questions that you guys have on the comments box. So it is, we'll start off with a couple of things today to just kind of get it rolling. We'll go through Scene Master, and we'll go through this really cool macro function. It is a Q&A one. Any questions you've got, just fire it away.
Leave them in the comments box.
Steve, when he talks, he sounds a bit...
I know.
I think he's got a disease. He's got a fat lip. It's massive. So yeah, if you can't understand him, which I haven't today, just don't feel bad. It's just you.
She punched me in the face.
Never do that.
She did.
But so
it kind of hurts when I talk, so that might be to people's benefits.
It's better if we just don't hear you. So that's what we've got lined up today.
Morning, Cade. He's been to sleep.
Oh.
And he's awake now. I bet he's watching on his big TV.
His big TV.
Yeah.
Nice. Cool. So we get ourselves. That's right. We'll write it down then, innit? Yeah. So we're going to start off by something called looking at Scene Master, and then we'll go on to the macro function. Again, questions just ask. Steve's going to collect them. Steve sounds like a Dalek. Yeah.
Yeah. Probably your smacky headset on.
Oh no, that's true. Let's check the audio. If any of us sound a bit dodgy, or if you can't hear one of us, then please let us know, because the levels should be good at the moment. Yeah, just change it.
I think I'm being punished this week, so because you were being punished last week, weren't you? So.
Yeah. We're just going to just double check the levels. Give us a sec.
Let's try that, and let's try maybe doing. Oh no. Okay.
No.
Let's try that. It's probably not going to sort it out, to be honest.
Wonky donkey glasses. Alright, we'll stick with that.
Yeah,
okay,
go
cool.
with that, because I don't really want to talk too much. Cause
it's fine. You can't.
Sound a bit stupid.
Okay, let me just get rid of some of this stuff here that I've got recorded from the one this morning. Yay. Okay. Sorted. So Scene Master is just a way to allow you to control the output of your desk using one fader. So if you wanted to set up a look that uses like 10 playbacks, and you didn't want to just go like this and spend a while just trying to set it up, you may want to just have something like a look set up, a state, without outputting it until you're ready, and you can use one master fader to output everything from your desk. So this is where Scene Master comes in. It was introduced in version 10.1. Let me see the screen. Cool. So first of all, we need to create the master. If I press record, go to soft key here, create master, put it on a playback, and then it will say Scene Master. Let's just wait. Oh, yeah, select Scene Master, sorry, and put it on a playback. That might have been why. Press exit to come out. So your Scene Master is under the Masters section of the record function, and you've got here live. Your buttons that are on the playback are changed. So the default is enter exit for the blue button, and the grey button is called commit. I'll explain it all in a little bit. Now, when I press the blue button, oh, where is it there? It goes to preset mode, and when I press it, it goes back to live mode. The best way to think of it is preset mode is almost like blind. it means that anything that you do that's in preset mode, it's not going to output from the desk at all. So you'll notice, and the bottom left is my output, that's my stage, there's nothing on it at the moment. If I start to just push faders up, whatever, what else have I got? There we go. We can see in the internal visualizer, it shows us what it will look like when it does output, but the output is completely, yeah, it's almost like it's frozen. There's nothing shown at all. Any palettes that I do select, like that, goes purple. So everything that gets selected in preset mode does go purple. And then what you can do is you can fade once you're ready into that look that you've made. So the best way to do it is to push your fader up for your scene master. You'll notice it will gradually go to that look in the output window. Oh, I didn't change the playback options. 2 seconds. Apologies. Okay. Down, just there. So I'll show you again. I'm going to come out of preset mode by pressing the blue button on the fader. There we go. Clear the programmer. Sorted. Now there's different ways to control this fader. So the default is called auto commit and invert. I'll leave this running. I'll press the blue button on my scene master and we'll just do a different look. I'll just have some dimmers on, that's all. There we go, so I've got some parkans. Even the attribute itself in the programmer goes purple. I'll push slowly my scene master up. There we go. And I've added some parkans in the back, and you'll notice that it goes from 0% to 100%, and then once it's fully been pushed up, it inverts to 0%. So what happens is it commits to the new look, then it inverts. And the reason that this method does it like this is because you don't have to bring the fader back down to set up a new look, push it up, bring it down, set up a new look. I can then just leave it running at the top and go, cool, let's do a brand new one. Let's just have these dimmers on. Bring the fader back down. It's almost as if you go from one look to another, top bottom with the fader. Bring the fader down and you notice it's inverted back to 0%. So again I can just do a new look, push the fader up, goes to that look. Bring the fader down, goes to the other look. So that's what the auto commit and invert option does. Press clear, disappears. Now you don't always have to have it like that. Not everyone's going to want to have it like that. There we go. So there's options. If we go to playback options, where it says it on the soft keys, select your scene master. Go to this soft key. It says auto commit and invert. You've got one called manual commit and auto commit. So the other one that I'll show you will be manual commit. This acts more like an A/B master if you're used to those. I'll do the same example. I'll push up fader 1, press the blue button to enter into preset mode. Let's do another, another dimmer look. There we go. So I should fade into this one now. I'm going to push my fader up. There we go. So push the scene master up. And gently it goes to my output at 100%, and it doesn't invert it this time, it stays at 100. It's committed completely to this look. Good thing about manual commit is if I bring the fader back down, even though I don't have playback 1 running at all, we'll set it up to run, when you bring it back down it goes back to the previous state, the previous look. So you can push it up for one look, push it down for another. And the last thing I wanted to show you with Scene Master is you can do it over a period of time. So we'll do the same one, playback 1. I'll press the blue button to enter preset mode. We'll do the stage generics, there we go, again. Brilliant, so I've set this look up. I want to fade it over, say, 3-second period of time. So to do this, I'm going to press the number 3, press the grey commit button on that fader for the Scene Master, and over 3 seconds, you'll notice it fades to that look. And you can keep doing that and keep doing that. I could do that again. Push the fader 1 up, press 3, tap the grey button of Scene Master, and it will just fade straight in. So yeah, Scene Master is brilliant. Just remember when you're finished with it to press the blue button on it to come out, and then you're back into live mode. Yay! Right, so that's Scene Master. Did you want to go straight onto the macro? Or was there questions?
There is questions. Let me just Mike Vanthorpe wants to know why you're wearing a chicken on your head.
It's not a chicken, Mike.
It's
a turkey. This is my turkey head. Because I feel like a turkey right now. I just really want a turkey.
I could make a lead on comment from that.
What?
I'm not going to.
No, don't.
Good.
Just baste it,
Okay.
turkey base. We're getting we're trying to feel all Christmassy.
Yeah. Yeah, we're getting there. Next week's Christmas webinar is going to be. There's going to be.
Yeah, that's
so
going to be
much
full on.
Christmas in here. It's like, you just don't understand how much Christmas is coming to this room.
It's going to be so good. Okay, have we got any questions at the moment?
So, Jasan Gat has asked, hi, I have a question. I'm using Sapphire Touch 10.1. I was creating a shape pan swing from Shape Generator. I decreased the speed to 0 and I wanted to record the position of the beams. How should I do this? Now, there is a certain video on YouTube of a certain user on another desk where he's using Shape Generator to make all his position palettes. So he kind of runs Shape Generator.
Oh, I know which one you're. Yeah.
And he pauses the effect and then goes, oh, that's a nice position. I'll record that, and it's got all of his beams like doing this, and then there's another one, and all his beams doing it. We currently can't do that.
No.
On Titan. Currently.
Watch the space.
Reason being is the render engine that sits in Titan that basically tells all the lights where to go and things like that is separate from the effects engine. So you can't do that at the moment. But watch the space because it might be changing.
I hope so.
If I stamp my feet enough, which I have been doing quite a lot recently.
Yeah.
Then it's possible.
Cool. Okay.
So
Good question.
Show them the macro trick.
Right. So, and the thing is, if Mike's watching again, then is he going now? We'll check the video later.
Mike's here.
Oh, he's going now. Bye, Mike. So we're doing a macro one. Those of you that don't know what a macro is, it's made up of a series of steps. It's made up of commands that you tell it to do, and you can have a macro for most things. So you can have a macro to lamp on your fixtures.